coming in.
Okay.
They got TP right here. Yeah, that's why I said this is like not really even. It doesn't really do a lot because people can just TP. You want to switch it from the get-go. So we're gonna end up in the same situation where this Timber doesn't really want to lane against the Weaver.
Well, the big thing is that.
То тогда вообще все шикарно было бы у TNC. Сейчас
有点慢，他不是那个出风铃之吻的。
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's good for TNC.
11 getting boxed in here.
Like the Underlord and the Timber, they're both getting the worst shit for both of their teams. And
Okay.
if he dies here, this is bad. He has no TP.
5 tangles. He's got a stick. He will use it right now. Looks like he's in a lot of trouble. The creeps are coming in to help out a little bit.
He could tangle. He survives. It's very important he survives. Big wave coming into the tower.
Oh, the creeps though blocking. Oh, there was no arrow anyways, and he's fine. He popped this out.
He's gonna get a huge amount of XP here. This is super important that he survives there.
As the side lanes are hitting level 2, mid lanes are level 4 because of all the lane switching. 11 does have access into Firestorm now.
Yep, he's fine. He just needs to be safe.
Yeah.
Don't die. Gucci. And we see Kuko here running to place a ward.
Oh, they got the both range creep denied though on the top lane against 11.
Yep, but it's whatever at this point already. He's one against 2, so not much he can do sometimes about those kind of denies. He's mainly against 2 range, and they're gonna have 3 heroes here right now. They're gonna try to kill him. And bot lane, they're gonna do the same thing with Vici. Let's see who dies, the Underlord or the Timber.
Disruption, arrow, it's gonna fly through.
Right, he's dead.
And he is...
Yeah, he's dead for sure. That's
yeah, he's dead, okay.
And bottom lane, Timber is not dead.
Yeah, he knows. Alright, Cuckoo continues the TNC first blood.
If you look at the big picture, these 2 heroes getting a shit time, it's gonna be better for the Underlord, because Underlord can come back easier. Whereas for Timber, he's kind of a hero that you want to snowball and get a good start from. You don't really want the Timber to get a shitty laning phase, you know?
Yep. You want the Timber to be kind of killing stuff in the mid game. Toss him away on the mid lane to secure the rune. Alright, good stuff.
Yep, so middle is like 50-50, maybe DK. I think DK is winning the lane a little bit. Slightly. And top and bottom will be 1 lane apiece for the Radiant and Dire, so it's a pretty even laning phase as well. Overall. So if you look at the lineups going into the mid game, I think I like VG's lineup more with the Elder Titan Aura.
Wait, they're gonna port in the Bane, they're gonna try to set up a kill in the mid lane here. Stomp is gonna land, and they have the Avatar's combo, they will toss it. No, not to Bane. They're gonna try to right click him down.
Gosh, I think he should have tossed it.
Yeah, okay, he's got the tree.
He got it.
Alright, that's gonna be the 1 kill. Can they toss him back? Cooldown.
So he's going for the max stun build again. Same as the last time.
Yeah, looking for that big burst combo, looking to pick up the Blink Dagger early. Really affect the game.
And at the end of things, it's the Timber against Underlord lane again. Yeah. Both the heroes are getting sacked by their team. Going to the same lane, TNC picks up 3 bounty runes, 4 bounty runes. Okay, Sam H the hero.
Is he gonna pay for it? They're waiting for the lead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Still got him. He still got him. But I don't.
He's got a shrine. He's fine. I think.
He woke him up with the Nightmare, with the Spirit. I mean, it's quite hard to. You need to place the Spirit outside the range so you can stun
Paparazzi's coming right in. Got the kill anyways. It was a long chase.
But worth.
Yeah.
Worth. That guy got 4 runes.
You gotta mentally punish him, dude. I mean, you had to use all his leap, so you know, that's something.
Oh, they're gonna pressure the mid tier 1 here with the siege coming in, and they're glyphing the crit wave.
Disruption, and Fenrir just walks away here. Nope. There's gonna be a Dragon Tail into an Impale. And a kill.
Yep, good movement here by TNC overall. Securing the runes, and they're gonna. This tower is gonna take a lot of damage, the middle tier 1. And I don't think there's much VG can do about it. The tower is gonna take damage with this DK farm and the siege. Do they have a glyph? Okay, they have a glyph.
Lanham ports in, but he has no mana, so... Trying to get this siege unit killed. Alright, good stuff. How's the catch-up lane doing top? Well, Raven's catching up pretty well.
I farm, you farm, you know, the catch-up lane. I mean, this lane is okay for Underlord. Underlord's gonna be okay until
back in the mid lane, gonna make a go here on Lanham, but he's fine. Disruption is gonna get used as well. Finner looking for the Nightmare, but long cooldown.
Yep, they're just playing around this DK ultimate, and both
Suddenly, six people made.
Yeah, one team is trying to get the tower, the other is just trying to defend, and both the side lanes will be 1 against 1 heroes.
Alright, well.
It's like everything is very mirrored and even until now. Like both teams playing a very even game so far. And Timber is gonna hit his power spike soon with the level 6. And that's gonna put Underlord into a lot of pressure in the lane. Nope. Is that solo? Oh, it's a support. He was probably trying to ward. Yeah, I think he was trying to ward.
Not sure what that was about.
But look at the map again. So Radiant side has the advantage in vision. Once again, like I mentioned, 1 ward on each side of the jungle.
Man, this ward is so nice. Like you spot out a lot of early game smokes.
Yeah, even the ward on the near the shrine. This is not a ward that's easily dewarded too. He has to place the sentry a little bit to the right to deward this. So overall, TNC has great vision to decide which lane they want to play right now.
Looks like they're gonna try to set up a kill here against 11. Ping him out. They see the courier flying by. The courier.
He has a skill save for ulti, but I don't think that he's dead. Goodbye.
Yeah, the ulti would not get him out in time.
Clear the creep.
No, that was actually a great firestorm. Not gonna lie, dude. Like, I think he loses tower anyways. But hey,
clear the creep.
Yeah, dude.
He tried, but good attempt.
Yeah. Pops a glyph.
And they can't really pressure the bottom tower too much because of the nature of the lineup. Radiant has the DK, so DK is always gonna take towers faster for his team.
Damage leaps into the trees and ports out. Vici is gonna try to push the tower.
Yep, but TNC is gonna be faster and they can move to get the tier 1. I think they're gonna be able to get 2 towers. He has does he have TP? Yeah, he has TP. He's gonna finish his tower, TP mid, and use the remaining duration of the dragon farm probably to secure the mid tower. Let's see if he does that. That would be the best scenario for them if he can actually get the tier 1 at mid.
I think that's what Sam H is pinging him to do, but he is gonna get this wave. Meanwhile, Fenrir is gonna body block an ancient stack.
So 1 tower piece. I think this is okay for VG.
Yeah.
They're playing against it.
Given the fact that they don't have a really push-oriented lineup.
Weaver is he's rushing a BKB. I know I mentioned the importance of getting a BKB on Weaver while he's
Do you think that's too early?
Not sure though, it could be a good option.
Okay.
It could like mean that they win 1 crucial early mid-game fight and then the game goes into their control.
Okay, well, obviously the downside is that you're not farming towards a farming item. So if you don't win that one big fight with the BKB, then your farm is really suffering as a result.
Oh, the vision again. Look at this vision, it's so nice from TNC. Whereas for VG, but they only have 2 out now. TNC has like better vision at the moment. They cut the map in half.
I feel like the big difference between these two teams that TNC is just getting it a bit more out of the map, both games. Like they're the one that's
better vision. Both games they have better.
Yeah, better vision, and I think they could do more with the vision as well.
And they won their lanes. You know, the last game they won two of their lanes.
True.
And they drew even in the middle lane. This game is much more even than the last game. That's why you can see like all the small little things coming into play. The small little vision. And if you talk about wave clear, Timbersaw and Underlord are gonna keep shuffling the waves and try to set up for their teams to gank. But it's gonna be more stress, I guess, on the Dire support because they're playing against Nyx. I mean, I guess Radiant side has Nyx and Mirana, but the Radiant side has to deal with the Weaver in this. But I think Nyx at this stage is more annoying because he's trying to gank. Weaver's mostly trying to farm.
You see Weaver on the map. You don't see Nyx on the map. That's a big difference.
That's a good explanation.
Yeah.
But Nyx is still level 5 right now. They gave the book to... Where's the book? Oh, okay. They have it now. Nyx is gonna be level 6.
Yeah. The question is, where is he gonna look to poke towards? I mean, going right into 11 might not be the worst choice.
Maybe ganking the Weaver, I'm not sure. Weaver could be a possible target that he can kill at this point.
Meanwhile, mid-tier 1, they will offensively glyph the tank. Tower is taking quite a bit of damage here. Nyx Assassin is...
Here comes the defender. Block the arrow.
He did. Defender in many ways. They will defensively glyph. Where's that Firestorm, dude? Not using it just yet. Actually, the sleep, getting rid of the aggro on the creeps and then letting the tower punch the siege unit, that was pretty nice. Tim's behind enemy lines, maybe looking for a courier. I'm not gonna find anything.
He's gonna see the two heroes moving bot, so I think when you see this two, you're gonna play aggressively at the top lane because you know they're converging in the bot lane.
Yeah.
So the top side of the map will be free, but oh, they're gonna just move and try and fight bot.
And they're gonna go on Fenrir, baiting Fenrir right now. Nice two-man impale, and they're gonna get the one kill. Paparazzi will time lapse, and Sakuchi away.
At least they didn't get the Weaver.
Yep.
Still not too big of a deal for Vici there, losing the position 5 hero. But look at Cuckoo, is now pressuring the top lane. Oh, but he has 3 points in the catcher instead of the poison.
Okay.
He wants to have the burst damage with the Mirana.
Blink in on the mid lane here. Do they have detection?
Status resist.
He's stunned and then he's like, okay, now I'm gonna walk
Can't even
away.
combo with the arrow.
Yeah.
And bot lane, no detection, so won't be able to further pursue it. He went for the mana break talent on the wheel. We see a lot of players actually going for the XP talent.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Like, whose mana pool is he trying to pressure here?
He just wants to play aggressive because he's getting the mana talent, and then he's building an early BKB. He wants to be strong with the first fight with the BKB and the mana break talent. And they have all these cores that can go to any lane.
Well, they the cores are also like Pit Lord and Timber, and they're just killing creeps.
And they have all but I do, like I mentioned, I favor Vici's lineup if the game goes long because of the ET aura. Amplifying all of them. Like, he amplifies the Firestorm, ET aura with Firestorm is amazing. And then you have the tiny combo, the magic of the ET aura. Firestorm, ET aura with Firestorm is amazing. And then you have the tiny combo, the magic of the ET aura. Heroes, magic immune heroes. So I think TNC has to, you know, get the ball rolling here with the lineup.
Okay, well they are running right into that Weaver with the, again, like you mentioned many times already, great vision for into the enemy jungle. Looking for that disruption offensively. Finally this tier 1 going down. That will free up the Nyx Assassin even a little bit more. And smoke, okay.
Interesting. So
smoke for what?
Bot lane. I think they should move. Enemy team is expecting to move top. Look at Paparazzi. He's playing so defensively, but they are moving bot.
Okay.
TNC is moving bot.
Alright, scanning
this
ahead.
This is where the next tier 1 is.
Land up. Gonna get stunned up.
Good move here by TNC.
Okay. They're trying to defend this.
They disrupt him. Wait, that was a bit. Maybe he's trying to stop him from casting the
stomp. Yeah. And they were afraid that the stomp into a Firestorm Underlord might have been dangerous.
That's the right move actually, after thinking about it.
But and of course TNC grabbing the runes, dude. That's what they're good at.
After thinking about it.
And of course TNC grabbing the runes, dude. That's what they're good at.
Probably not. Oh, they're going on the Timber. Yeah, he's not gonna be killed. He's way too tanky with the hood.
Hood into Yules.
Yep, so TNC smokes again. They understand, like I mentioned, their lineup, they have to be much more aggressive right now. They don't want the game to go too long, like trade farm. Because VG's late game, I think, is much more scarier.
Walking up the high ground, Bane
but
is going to be there.
Again, it's Fenrir again! And Paparazzi is safe once more. Classic support play right there. That is what you want to do as a support. He tanked again at the bot lane, and now he tanks the gank again at top lane. Comment your support, guys.
That BKB finally being finished on Vici, so by the logic, you just look for a big fight now if you're Vici, right? With the Weaver.
Yep, tiny blink with the BKB Weaver. Underlord, he has his mech completed, so this is their first strong timing. Mech, blink, tiny, and the BKB on Weaver.
Okay, well.
Can they get work done?
They need to go back and get some mana right now, because this Weaver is...
Yeah, that's the downside of this build, yeah. But sometimes you see players actually get a bottle on Weaver with this kind of build, but because he doesn't have a bottle, so he has to rely on parrying the clarities all the time. So they smoked up, this is their timing, this is where they want to get work done.
Lanham on the mid lane, we'll see the next assassin. And they seem to be undecided in terms of where they want to go.
Because the ward is like, the vision is so good, they are like, they understand where it's safe and where it's not safe, man. But still, Sam H might actually still go down here, but they need to get the Bane ulti on.
The Bane cast animation is so piss poor. Like, it's, you see the Mirana, your smoke's gonna break and you're not gonna get the grip off, especially during daytime.
Yep, and Underlord is doing an excellent job at like trying to give false information, or trying to make them think that the team is moving bot. Now he moves mid. Okay, I think once he moves mid, they know he's at top already for sure.
Well, all that planning, all that timing, waiting.
Good vision.
Yeah.
Good vision wins games. This is why. They were able to, you know, maybe not 100% know where the enemies are, but by the process of elimination, okay, they're not here, they have these two wards. So more or less, you have a higher chance of guessing where they are.
Sure. And now it is Radiant's turn to go into the jungle.
Trying to get information, and SD is trying to set up here. Our Shadow Blade. There's so much
okay, so if they stun with Impale into Arrow, ooh, that is a miss. And he could time
I think he shot the arrow before the stun.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Yes, he did. He was sure that he would land
mid lane here.
Oh, huge damage coming out here from Raven. The Finray though will get slept up for now.
Ulti.
Yeah, and he is dead.
Oh!
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he actually tossed the bait.
Wow, Cuckoo on the chase here.
Oh dear.
A lot of damage. Nice spike here.
That's why I said the ET with the... It's not even max aura, it's just 2 points in aura. ET with the Underlord, Firestorm. Okay, now TNC is starting to get a taste of this mid to late game lineup, potential of the Vici's lineup. They have so much damage.
And nobody even has items yet, right? Like, this is just raw spells
from their lineup.
Yeah.
This is just from their lineup. The lineup strength.
Armel moving forward here, scouts out Ori in the woods. And Destruction will fly out, the range stun as well. Here comes a Firestorm, Arrow flying in, hitting
double stun
on the back line here though. Everyone's still relatively healthy, and here comes the Get me out! Get me out fast! Can it kill? They get killed? No. Oh shit! Paparazzi stuck! Oh, he pops a BKB. That's a 10-second BKB, dude.
Oh my god!
Alright, at least he didn't die. At least he didn't die. He's fine.
That's a 10-second charge. Oh my god.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That was hilarious.
Oh.
Not how I envisioned the first 10-second BKB will be used.
Oh my god, that was so close to being a disaster.
Yeah. Good thing he had that fast reflex, you know? Sometimes you just get that brain freeze moment.
I was thinking about the Shadow Blade by the DK though, because they have so much.
We're gonna watch that one more time.
I actually don't feel like Shadow Blade is like an optimal purchase. I think he was already out, right? He was already out, but then he timed that back in. I don't think Shadow Blade is optimal purchase by DK this game.
Why is that?
Because of they have so much invis. There's gonna be a lot of sentry. I guess maybe he's considering the Silver Edge against the Underlord.
Yeah,
I'm not sure, but I don't know if it's a good purchase of the Shadow Blade.
I don't know if you want to waste your Shadow Blade damage onto the Underlord. He kind of...
No, you want to break him with the Silver.
Yeah, you break him, but then he's like, okay, well...
So you remove the aura. I don't know.
I don't know if it's like that important, is my point. Vici looking to take the tier 1. They will pick it up for free. And back to farming they go. This is going to be... I feel like it's going to be a pretty long game.
Yes. My friend, if you
20 minutes.
If you haven't already noticed.
I mean, you know, sometimes games take a while to start and then they have an explosive finish.
But the longer the game goes, the better it is for VG, and Teams is gonna find. The longer the game goes, like I mentioned, the better it is for VG, because their lineup, I think, is much better scaling. But TNC does have a...
I don't know.
TNC does have
you got Soul Catcher. Yeah, Soul Catcher is nice. And then, of course, the Vision from Nyx Assassin is definitely...
I don't know. I think the Underlord with the ET and the Tiny, yeah, already so strong in late game. But I rather beat that lineup if it reaches to
right, so
40 minutes.
Like, can we talk about the Underlord a bit? Because in this game, you're definitely not shy at saying how good he is, especially towards the late game. So why do you normally dislike the hero?
because he's very slow and Dota is being played at a very fast pace. They're gonna move bottom to. Okay, they're not gonna get a tower, so I guess TNC is just gonna run. They're gonna. Everything is so mirror this game. Like both teams are doing exactly the same moves.
Except SamH, he is pressuring the mid tower a little bit here, and he also runs. So you're saying Pit Lord normally not good in most games, but in the pacing of this game.
Yeah, because the early game will be bad for him. But this game, because both sides have one hero that got shat on in the early game, the Timber and the Underlord. So I think everything is fine. And Underlord, if you actually get away with things and you play a slow game like this, he's going to be incredibly strong. The Aura is going to mitigate a lot of damage coming out from the Dragon Eye, from the Mirana. And you're going to be building all those team items to even block more of the damage. So how are they going to kill heroes later? That's going to be a problem. And on top of things, they have this Elder Titan Aura to kill.
Vici running up high. Oh, the Nightmare. Okay, it doesn't matter. They will get the kill. Eventually, they will get the kill. How did Fenrir just take a kill from surrounded by 2 cores? Come on.
I need goals to buy ward, man.
Come on, Fenrir. You're better than that.
Okay, so Roshan is a possibility, I guess, for both teams. Both their lineups can take, as long as someone wins like a fight, Roshan will be dead. But no, everyone is being so careful right now because they understand how important it is to not lose a fight. In these kind of close games, one fight is all it takes to tip the game into one side's favor.
Can you look at Cuckoo right now? Why does he have the book but he's not reading it?
It's waiting for time to pass so you get more XP.
Okay, fair enough.
I think he's waiting for level 10 so he gets the XP talent.
And then pop the book then. Yeah, that makes all the sense. Alright, Illusion scouts out the fact that Roshan is happening and the teleports are coming in. Era will capture
where's
Tiny.
the taxi?
Is the taxi out? I don't know if they want to taxi out. They're okay for now. Moving forward, Tim's.
They have ward, a sentry there.
Okay, smoke.
They saw him.
Do they have detection is the question. They have no detection. They dropped the sentry.
You see, that's why he took the kill, so he can buy those detection, those valuable detection.
Detection for what? They didn't get the kill, and now back into pit they go. There is a bounty. Tim's still in the front line. Armel has to blink BKB. Could start the team fight in a big way. And thinking about going long arrow. Not gonna hit anything.
Okay.
Very tense moment for both sides. And right now, yeah, they just draw the arrow. Just push down mid. Make
the Roshan stall happens.
Yeah.
But I think this is going to be an advantage for the Underlord team, I guess.
Yeah, this is where Underlord is really good, right? Like, he has the disengage. He has a firestorm.
They're just trying to bait a fight. Mirana has no BKB, so she's quite hesitant to...
Arrow is gonna hit. You wanna engage on this?
But there's ET.
Oh, the spike's gonna be good, but Ori just kills him!
The aura with the combo!
The status resists. Where are you at? Arnell pops a BKB, no Dragon Form just yet. Still in cooldown for a couple of seconds, and that BKB is essentially wasted. They pop the Dust SamH out of there.
Oh, but we will also pop his BKB.
On the backline, Famer in a little bit of trouble, has a big wand, not gonna elect to use it. No buyback either. Paparazzi has his BKB. Goes okay. Alright, who cares about the bounty? At least not right now. And they win a team fight in a big way. That's gonna force a buyback from the Shadow Demon.
But he has no TP. Why he...
He's walking it, dude.
Okay.
I mean, they don't do the roast that fast, right?
Yeah, actually gets there on time. Okay, never mind.
Okay, and the Roche?
TNC got 3 runes by the way.
We're gonna watch the team fight one more time.
TNC got 4 runes by the way.
Did they actually get all 4 runes?
Yeah, they got all 4 runes.
Okay.
SamH went to get the bottom 2 runes.
You can see how difficult it is for TNC to engage into Vici, right? Because you have to fight through the Pit of Malice.
Yeah, imagine they got a 5-second arrow on the carry hero, but they still were hesitant to go in.
Yeah, it's just like, what do you do? And now we're gonna see this standoff again.
Oh my god. I think Vici should just try to push the bot lane, like push the bot lane in and try to... I don't know. This is like, they're losing a lot of farm on this.
They are. They are really banking on getting this Roshan.
Timber's gonna try to steal the Aegis.
On the back line here, they will find Finra once again.
Dying at the same spot. No.
Ori says it's a bait, and he just jumps in, and now they find Raven. 4 mans around Raven instead as well.
God, the damage.
Man, that Earth Splitter is no joke, and now they will catch the DK. DK has the BKB, but he gets stunned. Are they going to use his BKB? He will use it, and he's trying to run out of it, but they're going to just right-click him down. TNC loses one hero one after another. And now into the Roche again. The Roshan bait is working out really well.
Oh yeah. I think Vici has just seized almost full control, a decisive control in the game right now by securing his road. They just need to go back, defend their lanes, and Underlord's gonna have, like, once he has this Crimson, the Crimson plus Atrophy Aura would mean that Sam H is not gonna do damage in the fights. Sam H and the DK, Amir. This is huge. A huge item pickup for the Underlord.
So I guess then you do look back to the point that you made earlier about Shadow Blade breaking the aura.
Yeah, he wants to do that for sure. Raven.
Toss him back into Nightmare.
Good night.
Blast is gonna be there.
Spirit Vessel. No detection.
Fenrir, you took that kill. Okay. He's still out of there, I think.
Yep.
And now Tim's coming back in. Everyone, ooh, the spike, not gonna catch anybody. Dude, Tim's no fear, dude. Okay, some fear. He's out.
They didn't have the Earth Splitter there. Otherwise, they would have definitely tried to get a kill, go for a kill. And
there's a lot of mom spaghetti in this game, dude. Everyone is just not having enough detection, and TNC backing it up.
You know why? TNC has been getting all the runes. You know, as a position 5, if you don't get bounty runes, you don't have gold. And you have to buy sentries against all these Invis, Nyx, Mirana, then the DK Shadowblade. and you click on your Elder Titan. Oh, great! You're not gonna buy dust for me. You're still gonna buy items, sure, bro.
I mean, that vessel is very important against both Timber and DK.
Yeah,
so.
I'm sure you have a slot for dust, brother.
I mean,
look, just look at the map. Look at the map, the sentries.
Yeah, I know. So maybe a Fenrir taking that kill was actually very important earlier.
That is why it's important to secure bounty runes.
You know what? I agree with you. You're preaching to the crier here.
Okay, Mamba out. Defend bot. This is the same situation before.
Mid lane, they see Tim's.
And you know, in this kind, they gotta catch here. Sleep Nightmare onto this.
Yeah, they're gonna just grip and
bye bye. Okay, so
Vici clearly in the lead, but if you look at the net worth, it's just 1k. Like, I know you keep saying
because
that
of the lineup. They're leading a lot because of the nature of the lineup. They have much stronger late game.
Like, do you see a world where TNC just outmaneuvers Vici in the late game?
Split push and catch.
Yeah.
With the Nyx, possibly.
With Timber, like, late game is no joke.
But this game, I feel like they can kill him so easily. Like, Timber is really strong if the enemy has a hard time killing you. But with Bane, ET, and Underlord, I don't know, he just dies. And you don't really want to get a BAB on Timber ever.
It really just goes against the way that he wants to fight. He wants to take really long fights where he outputs a lot of damage.
Runes, but they get it. Oh, look at this Underlord. Oh, you're hitting me? Mirana, you're hitting me? You're hitting me?
Oh, Tim's is out of there.
Dude, they were hitting him for like 3 seconds. He took like, what, 500, 600 damage?
Yeah, Mirana needs about 3 more items for her to actually start hitting for real. I mean, if you go late enough, she has the time to get all of that.
Oh, that was so funny. Okay, Elder Titan has a dust now. He understands the pain of Fenrir. You have to help the position 5 get detection. Otherwise, buy a gem.
I'm watching Mirana hit this Underlord. He actually doesn't care.
I told you, Mirana against Underlord. Good luck killing him. And he has Pipe for the magic. His aura, and then he has his Crimson. He didn't even finish the Crimson. He's going for a use. He's figuring out that they need more catch because right now TNC cannot fight head-on. When a team cannot fight head-on, they'll just try to rat and split push and just stick waves everywhere. So you want to have catch. But I actually think the use is not... You can even consider getting a Side of Vice this game, but you don't really need to get a use.
Sure.
But the use is definitely useful for a lot of reasons because of the setup.
Debuffing Soul Catcher. I feel like that's the only way.
Debuff Soul Catcher, the synergy with the pit of Malice, and obviously giving you more move speed to run around the map. But here comes the 5-man up the high ground. They've done it. They've finally found a chance to push.
That age is about to run out though, so they're gonna touch the tower a little bit. Go 11, walk up the tower. They see Hero, they're like, all right, we're back. No back.
Yep, the speed push continues for TNC, and Vici is just like trying to force.
Alright, bit of Malice onto 2. Oh, here comes the Avatar, immediately dead. Aegis gets reclaimed here. Tier 3 still sitting very healthy. And they're gonna stay. Meanwhile, looks like Sam H.
I don't do damage, but I do damage to towers.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, Bane porting in.
Just in case Sam H becomes too greedy.
Yeah.
So the push stops, but they did some damage to the tower, 400 damage. But the Aegis is down, so they're probably gonna try to farm their. I mean, they're in no hurry to end the game because, like I said, their lineup scales really well later in the game. What they need right now is a gem on the ET,
or maybe
the
Bane.
next. I think
he's the one that's initiating.
Yeah, I think you put it on the ET. The ET is really tanky right now. He went for the HP talent. He has the medallion and he has the treads.
No, my point is like ET sees Mirana. Like, what can ET do? Was if Bane sees Mirana Invis or next Invis, for example?
That is true.
Yeah.
Okay, gem is up. See, Fenrir is the classic position 5 hero.
Dude, he's been playing this all his life.
Gem.
He knows.
He's getting the gem now, but he doesn't want to buy it. He's like, who can hold it? He's wondering. I'm telling you, he's gonna pass it to the ET. I think.
All right, well, we'll see. I'm saying Fenrir.
But I actually agree with the point that you put it on the Bane, because Bane is usually going to be.
It depends on what you're trying to do. Are you trying to look for kills or are you trying to D-ward, right? Like, if you're looking for kills, I think Bane probably should carry it. But TNC now running right up the high ground. This is ballsy. Land him in the perfect position.
Oh, you see that?
Okay.
He's tanky.
Alright, he is tanky.
Buyback.
On the toss again. Shadow Demon immediately dead without even casting any spell.
Triple stun!
That's a Ravage right there. And now they're gonna focus Armel. He's gripped up. The Earth Spirit's gonna be there. Can they actually chase on him? Yes, they can. The damage is gonna be there. Armel pops a PKB. He's fighting back. Nice Yule Scepter putting Fenrir up in the air. Who's got the gem? Not too sure right now. Raven on the back line dealing quite a bit of damage. He is nightmared up Tims. Another good stun, but no more damage.
Gem is at base.
Gem is in base. Avatar's coming back out here. Triple kill on
They still won the fight.
Yes, they did. Even off the back of the insane impale.
It was a triple stun. They killed the Weaver on the get-go. Weaver didn't BKB, died. But they still lost the fight. They still, like, he is going to die, I think. Tiny's gonna have Blink. Okay.
He's out.
Toss someone over? Oh, no.
He's fine.
Okay. But still, Vici won the fight despite taking it 4v5.
Alright, if Vici does not get the bounty runes right now, I will be so mad. Look at TNC, they're already running towards the bounty.
Oh dear. I mean, this game has not many kills, but it's fun to watch.
It is so fun. I think it's actually, we're having way more fun than we should. We're gonna watch that team fight one more time, and on the backside of that, Weaver dies, right?
Oh, okay, Cuckoo is dead again.
And then
he found a Tiny. Oh, Tiny found him.
Okay. Earth Splitter showing a pretty big impact in this lane.
Oh, by the way, 11 agrees. He's buying Side of Ice now.
Okay. The runes.
The runes!
The Yule Scepter.
Oh, he is a tank. Oh, they have 3 heroes.
But they have a lot of stuff.
He's dead, he's dead. There's no way he's gonna
break him. I mean, he's got the mech and pipe.
Dead. Bro, it's 3 heroes.
Yo,
bro,
look. He's play-by-play caster. Gotta make it interesting. Casting meta.
But you also have to be genuine.
Genuine. Dude, I'm all about that genuine, dude.
So you are actually that bad that you don't understand he wouldn't.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
1 against 3 and you're like, oh no, he's gonna tank everything.
Yeah, man, and then Uber out, right? Alright, now Tiny has the jump. Okay. Wait for the tree grab. That one.
Would you have preferred the toss Nota? I guess the tree grab is just way better now.
Yeah. I think so too. Eventually he needs to siege high ground as well. Because I feel like the rest of the team not really as equipped to do that.
This Timber's like so fun, but he's not useful. He can't do much against the enemy team.
I think he needs a scythe, right, before he could start doing stuff.
I don't know, I feel he should buy Dagon. You get 800 Dagon. I don't know. I think that's the only way you play. It's not about the disable problem. They have a lot of stuns. It's about they are not being able to kill heroes. Not enough damage. Soul Catcher with the 800 Dagon, I think that's gonna be one of the better ways for them to kill stuff. Because right now they don't have enough damage because it's mech and pipe on the underlord, the aura and everything. Everyone's just taking so much to die.
Smoke breaks immediately by Raven.
The juke, can he juke?
Alright.
Okay, no.
They ignore the illusion.
Silver Edge, break the underlord.
DK's on the back line. They think they want to surround this. Ooh, they see Finra.
Where's the jab?
They drop it and now they're gonna go right on Finra. Finra are gonna get absolutely blown up. The mech keeping him alive a little. Buyback. Okay.
Yes, buyback.
And he will use it right now here. Paparazzi, half HP. Armel, oh my god, look, that's 2 hits! And the Weaver is gonna get him killed. Okay.
That is the damage, man.
Yeah, that is
the aura with the physical damage. Elder Titan standing next to you. It doesn't matter who you are, you become tofu right away. It cuts right through you.
Alright, Tim's gonna split push.
But you're a Nyx this time, you're not Dark Willow, so you don't clear waves fast.
Going for the Aeon Disc. No Aghanim Scepter. Might want Aghanim Scepter now for the high ground defense, but
no gold.
No gold. Timber trying his best to clear creeps, but Ori clearing towers now.
Oh my god, so much damage.
Okay, arrow flying out. Huh. I gotta say, this Mirana has been counterpicked thoroughly by this Underlord.
Yep. 0 damage. Yeah, he had a great lane, but still.
Okay, Roche.
But I'm still not a fan of Underlord, even though I like the hero. I think the hero's not that good now. But it's working.
I mean, this game is definitely one of the best showing.
She got away from a laning phase. Yeah. They were even with laning phase. They didn't lose the lane.
Really shows the potential of the hero. Yeah. Okay, Aegis and Cheese for this one.
Gem. ET has the gem now, Lulu. ET has the gem.
I mean, wow, good job. That was about 20 minutes later. Alright, well, split push is name the game. Speaking of gem, Tim's also has one. And TNC circling around, providing a ton of vision. Tim's sees him. And now the Jason's gonna be there.
His Aegis.
Well, I mean, that
was quick.
Yeah, that's a quick kill. Can they make it out of there? They popped the dust.
They can.
And they're good.
Okay, that was a I was actually expecting someone to die.
Yeah, I was expecting the whole team, half the team to die there, but... Alright, that was not bad by TNC.
What do you mean not bad? That was great.
That was great.
That was perfect. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's a DD on the DK, that's why. Yeah. Without the DD, I think someone was gonna get punished there.
Look, can we get to a point where Mirana gets 6 slotted? She only needs like 4 more items, right? But this game is... You know?
That's why I said you're not genuine. You can't even hold a straight face saying that.
Okay, alright. Well, we'll keep it genuine now. I mean, the one thing's for sure is TNC very, very active at grabbing the bounty rune. And we're getting to the point with the game where the bounty runes are starting to be a big deal. Like, really big deal. Speaking of bounty, look, Cuckoo's gonna fight for it. Oh, he's not gonna get it. TP out, Cuckoo. Oh, God.
Okay, that's the disruption late game power.
Yeah.
Illusions are very, very powerful now. Even if you disrupt the Underlord, it would be an okay idea because you get the aura or the Elder Titan. SD could be the carry in the late game for his team right now. But the thing is, like, he just died. If the Tiny finds him, he dies in one combo. If the Weaver finds him, he still dies very quickly.
Maybe he wants to invest into
Aeon Disc?
Aeon Disc,
no, he's getting a Glimmer.
Eventually Aeon Disc.
What eventually? It's gonna be what, another 20 minutes?
It could be. Could be.
You are the PMA man.
Definitely PMA, you know? When you're not very good at Dota, you gotta grasp at whatever skill you have. PMA is definitely how Slacks got to 5K, so.
Come on. The man is doing an honest job getting his MMR.
True. Alright, let's see what item Timber is going for. Alright, Aghanim Scepter. Kind of pretty standard way to increase his damage output. Not sure if it's enough.
I think Dagon's better though. I don't know. I guess Aghanims is okay too.
By the way, what's the what do you take on the level 25 talent on Timber? You get the big chain?
Yeah, this game...
I don't know if you want the big chain.
This,
like, the stats is...
No, you always want to... Generally, you always want the Timber chain, but this game, because there's
the strength heroes, yeah.
But 8% is not that much.
Good against Tiny, though. Like, cuts off a lot of his damage.
Yeah, actually, maybe I would consider the...
Actually, doesn't he just status resist off like that super fast?
But still, it's damage, you know. Burst is burst damage. Actually, maybe he'll do that. Let's see.
We'll see. Yeah.
The chain is still... The chain is just so good, the range.
This has transitioned to my favorite part of the game, just watching people hit creeps across the map and split push.
Huh. Right. Your favorite part.
Yeah, my favorite part. Alright, Vici still has a cheese, I believe, somewhere. And I do believe TNC is about to hit the tier 3 first. There you go. Samage forces out a glyph.
Where's the Uber or TP?
Alright, Weaver's gonna TP back. Weaver's gotta be careful. They have shown that they could kill him very easily. There's still no Lincolns on that Weaver.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
He's buying a Lincoln's now.
Yeah.
He's worried about getting burst.
And I think he's correct, right? Like, Blink Dragon Tail, Disrupt. There's a lot of...
Not sure. I think you just build like more HP.
Like a heart?
Skadi. I like Skadi.
Okay.
I don't know. But like you said, Lincoln's just mainly for the Dragon Tail. Because I think the game is like, I don't know, like the Lincoln's this late, I'm not sure it's good. I rather have a, for me, I'm not a carry player, but I rather have Skadi.
What is this Mirana buying? Seen her hit a lot of creeps, but I say that though, she's like bottom 5 network, so maybe not. I feel like Mirana has to get big for them to have a chance in this game though. It doesn't look like she's getting big fast enough.
I don't feel like anything she gets will matter too much because of the underlord.
Gonna be a Pike.
It's more about like what kind of Timber get right now, I feel. Like he needs his Aghanims. I still think you want Aghanims and your Dagon, 800 damage.
Do you think he regrets not taking the CDR? 10%? Because that also gives him more damage.
I mean the strength is...
Oh god, they see Armel.
The strength is still like good for him.
Ultimate Tim's here! Tim tanking one for the team!
Jen.
Oh, true though.
Bye bye.
That's a big loss. Uh-oh.
Sentries everywhere.
Yes. Cuckoo's gonna go down. Bounty window in 10 seconds.
You just want to see TNC get all the bounty runes.
I do want to see TNC. Look, TNC definitely losing this game right now, cheering for the underdog. Did they forget? No. Damage is right there.
How could you forget the bounty rune, Rumi?
I got a lot to think about.
I mean, so pretty much like TNC just like have been spitting, ratting the whole time.
Yeah.
They can't really take fights because of the nature of the lineup, like we spoke about time and time again. It's very difficult for them to go head on.
Oh, they're going head on right now.
They have to, they're knocking on their base. This is when they have no choice but to fight.
Doing a very good job blowing up the creep wave. Well, gotta push into this. Alright.
Oh my god, the top.
3 hits?
That was just 3 hits.
Yeah, that was literally 3 hits. Man, maybe they need to cut the waves, because this is not... By the way, Roche...
They're a bit worried about Roche spawning
Roche is
soon.
not up yet.
Yeah, it's spawning soon, so they're a bit worried about that. They don't want to take a bad fight and then lose Roche. Like, it's a Chinese team. They are usually very conservative in this kind of situations. They want to make the safest play, secure the Roche before they do anything aggressive.
Armel face checking it. Scan. giving away Vici's position. And there's a replacement gem by Timps. Sam H very kind of afraid to push into high ground. They see Paparazzi. Paparazzi, by the way, also has a gem. I believe that is actually Tim's gem.
Because the thing is that he dies very easily. If he doesn't see Tiny or the Bane on the map, they catch him, he's just pretty much dead.
I wonder if Tim should think about Blink Dagger. Catch that Weaver.
I don't know, he's not getting farm though. If they're not taking fights and he's a mix, he won't be able to get gold.
Yeah.
And his talent is like 60, it's not a whole lot.
Armel constantly forcing Paparazzi to stay in the vicinity.
BG is just trying to get the lanes out, secure the rush, and end the game. This is what they want right now. And TNC is trying to buy as much time as possible for them to get any item, any extra item they can get before the fight comes.
The one final fight,
yeah,
right?
the one final fight comes.
Yeah, Roshan is probably that one final fight, or do you think they could give away the Aegis cheese?
No, I don't think so.
I think they have to
fight there. I think they have to fight there.
11 just walks in. He's like, bruh. Okay.
Why does he have 7,000 gold? And why does he have 7,000 gold?
Buyback, dude. BOT buyback.
You need 7,000 gold for that?
We don't, I'm sure. I'm sure he would like a Hex right now. Timber, by the way, took the long chain. Pretty standard pickup.
He's queuing up like the Octarine though. I still think the Dagon is better.
Raven walks in. He's not unkillable. In fact, he's very killable. Stein coming in here. Look at that Weaver! Oh, like the Greaves not keeping him alive. He has buyback and time lapse if he wants it, but I don't think he wants to use it right here. Bane, keep himself alive. Bane is dead as well. Is this that one fight? They will get 3.
That is the one fight.
They're gonna go into Roshan. That's Aegis, Cheese, and Shard.
Did he just...
And they're gonna buy back and force this fight. Uh-oh, this is starting to be very dangerous for Vici Gaming.
And both teams understand how important is this draw.
Yeah, they don't do Roshan that very quickly. Bugs flying out, and that DK form is ending.
How did the Weaver just die? Like, did he just get arrowed?
Yeah, he got stunned and arrowed. He didn't buy the Lincolns, by the way. He had 5k, he could have bought the Lincolns.
Why do they have all this unspent, like all this unspent gold on their heroes, and they have more than enough for buyback? Like, they had like what, 5-6k lead, which was actually nothing, because they have so much unspent gold on their heroes.
Buying governmental bonds, maturing soon. Here we go, TNC gonna fight right into them one more time. They see 11, they don't want to go into 11. Armel coming in, this Dragon Form just ended. He wants the Tiny. Tiny's gonna get blown up. Do they have enough stun? They're jumping in for it. Tiny gonna go down. He has buyback, we'll use it immediately. Armel pops up BKB, and they're gonna try to retreat. Sam H gets forced that back out. Armel, they will just get a kill, and they lose nobody. That was a bank robbery, and they all made it out just fine.
What is VG doing, having all that gold on all their heroes? I don't understand. We will have like 6k right before, 6 or 7k as well.
I think like 5.5 or 6, yeah.
What is happening, man?
I mean, he didn't have enough to finish the Lincoln.
They were about to take the game deciding fight, and they just decided, oh, I'm gonna have 6k on Real, I'm gonna have 7k on the Unlock, let's just take the fight.
But the bounty runes, guys.
And TNC's gonna get 4.
They are actually gonna get 4. Oh my god, look, dude, the net worth. I haven't really like clicked on the net worth button, but look at this net worth. Oh my god. Is this the comeback? Alright, Vici going into the pit. Or not. Oh god, Raven, not like this. He gets gripped up. Oh, dude, the damage. He is out. He has buyback. And he probably has to use it like right then.
See how they kill people so easily in the here.
Alright, he buys back. And they get back out of the pit.
Buy items with your gold. You've already used buyback. Hello?
Are you talking about, who are you talking about?
The Weaver has 5,000 gold. What's happening? He already used buyback.
Yeah, I got no explanation for that one. I do think Lincoln's is what you want to buy too, so there's no like thoughts of changing
so
item.
he doesn't die.
Yeah. Alright, he finally buys it. There you go. Okay, well.
Okay, so Underlord is 4k, but can't really buy much. I guess you can finish the Crimson if you want.
Yeah, finish the Crimson, work on Shiva.
I think it's not bad, not bad of an idea to finish the Crimson now. It's more than enough for buyback.
Wait, they found the Weaver! Weaver be dead! That is 2 minutes without the Weaver. They need a stall for all their work. Raven coming in, trying to go and land and missing both of the chakra. Okay, Armel popping the BKB, fairly tanky, still on the back line though. It's going to be 11 soaking up all of the damage. They're missing a lot of these spells onto 11. 11 just walking them off will finally die to Raven's damage output. They will lose a Bane as well. Everyone onto the high ground.
Is that GG?
I think so. They don't push that fast actually. DK's Armel's DK form is okay. They're gonna go back for the.
Why they're not pushing? They don't have no Weaver.
I mean, they don't hit the building that fast. I think this is a correct decision to actually get the Aegis Cheese and Shard, because it is so hard for them to get it otherwise.
I'm not sure though. I think sieging the high ground is better. I don't know.
Okay, well,
I'm not sure.
They go for the relatively much safer choice.
Yeah, this is the safer.
And then maybe because Raven uses buyback, so they want to put Aegis on him.
Yeah, actually that's true. This is.
Wait, are they not going in? Oh, they're afraid of the stomp. Okay. Alright, they will get it. Alright, Raven picks up the Aegis. There's a Shard, and looks like DK is holding to the Shard for double Dragon. And this network ref still's going up, 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 and up. So Winter, remember when I said that Samage just needs like 20 more minutes?
He's actually getting.
Yeah, he's getting there.
So what next? Butterfly?
I think so, yeah.
Does he need a Monkey King bar? Guess not.
There's not much.
Okay, so he finished his Crimson Guard now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. You know, like they were going to take the fight. Why can't he just? I don't know.
Courier busy.
It's just poor planning in terms of like, all these kind of small things is very important when the game is this tense.
And this close, right? Like,
yeah.
We saw how many times Vici threatened to do.
It could have meant like someone doesn't die in an important fight. Like Crimson is, I don't know, it's weird that he buys it after he dies twice. And not before he took that fight. He had more than enough gold for buyback anyway. So they are not using the gold they have. Like they had the lead just now, like what, 7-8k. It actually doesn't mean anything if there's so much gold unspent.
And I don't know if they have the strongest late game lineup anymore. Like I feel like Mirana has gotten to a point, and Timber has gotten to a point where
I still think they can win.
Okay.
With their lineup, even though they are in this kind of situation now.
I guess we haven't seen Vici actually execute a good team fight, right?
Yeah, they've
at all.
Not taken like, I mean they've won earlier team fights, but right now they lost the important one and they paid very expensive price for it.
Okay, well.
Now what they need is they are gonna have to chill and wait out the Aegis, and then maybe possibly smoke out, try to get a hex onto someone, get a pick off. That's what they have to try and hold on to.
Meow Raven is gonna shove.
Okay, and Tiny also has 5,000. Tiny has 5,000 gold and he has no buyback also. This is another thing.
Well, he will have one in 2 minutes. Like this game is gonna go on for 2 more minutes.
Yeah, I
right?
guess so.
Yeah, so no blaming Winter. Just always blaming. But the runes though, TNC grabbing all 4.
So you calling out the runes is not blaming me?
No, it's not blaming. I'm just saying TNC is doing a great job. You see the difference? I'm saying one team's doing great.
PNA.
You're saying one team's doing bad. You know, that's the difference.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You win. I am wrong. I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm accepting defeat.
So, despite having Aegis and Cheese, TNC actually can't go high ground, right?
It's very difficult.
Yeah, unless they pick off one.
ET
yeah.
and Underlord. Oh, this game is gonna go on forever. If TNC doesn't push here, it means the game is gonna go on forever. If they don't actually get a Rex.
I think they're just looking for a mistake.
If they don't get a Rex with Aegis, Cheese, and Refresher, it means the game is gonna go on very long.
Until Sam H 6 slots.
Butterfly.
Yeah. Maybe Scotty.
Rapier? Yeah, Scotty's okay too.
Yeah. There's a lot of melee cores that's...
And then you want all those stats items when you have SD.
Yeah.
So you can make all those crazy illusions.
Oh man, what if SD has like an Axe? Right? You just demonic purge the Tiny or Underlord.
That could be nice. Even the Weaver, you break the Gemini attack. I mean, it is something.
Expensive way to do it, but yes, that's definitely. And now it is shop being set up by TNC.
What is he buying? Ah, Lincoln.
Lincoln. Okay.
Yeah, because of the hex. He doesn't want to just get called out.
And they're thinking about sieging. Tier 3 super
like
low.
I said, if they don't siege with Aegis, Cheese, Refresher, it means they're not sieging.
Alright, Samage has double damage and Lincolns. Okay, there's a Hex. Arrow flying in. It's gonna miss. And Mirana doesn't feel strong enough too. They're gonna just illusion this down.
Illusion this down. Is that a thing?
Yeah, just you know, 5 more times. By the way, if you can't tell, I'm loving this game. This is my type of pace, you know? Alright, illusion's coming in. There's a Hex. And that's a dead tower. Oh, hold on though. It's gonna be Mirana popping that BKB, dropping very low.
Look at the damage.
Yeah.
He took like almost
75%.
He took almost 2,000 damage from that combo.
And that's why we're playing so passively, so defensively. And TNC, I do believe the Aegis is about to run out soon, so time. Yeah, there you go. Time to back off.
Well played, Lumi. Well played. Thanks for
eternal clock, dude.
Thanks for keeping that.
And guess what, Winter? Runes in 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Oh my god. Okay,
Vici
so
moving out.
So this is like what I said.
Yeah.
They wait for the Aegis and then smoke out. This is their best time.
Fighting right on their high ground.
Who is gonna die? Oh!
Wait, detection?
No detection.
How's he still alive? Okay, not anymore. They toss the Weaver, but the clap's gonna be there. Can actually kill him down. They pop the BKB. He might need a time lapse. He will need a time lapse. Tims with the eye on this. Looks like Mirana's gonna jump away. This is a terrible position by TNC. But on the back line though, Armel kills the Bane. And now Samage letting the right click go in. Raven looking to get himself out of that team fight. A lot of damage output. Look at the huge AoE damage out. Paparazzi.
They killed him at the
Uber home. Yes, they do get killed. And they do TP home.
Oh, that was
clutch.
That was clutch, yeah. That was really clutch. So they forced a buyback and they got 2 heroes?
Yes, they did.
What else?
2 buyback use and they get the DK.
This is why I said their lineup. I like the lineup more. Crazy, right? They are 20k behind, but they can still do that. Okay, so it's going moonshot. Yeah, I guess there's nothing. I guess there's nothing more the Tiny can buy. You don't really want to replace the blink. Oh, actually, you can replace the Echo Saber.
Sure.
Get a butterfly? I think that's also fine. Get a butterfly, yeah. I like butterfly. Do they have an AC?
Do you feel like he should get an armor item?
AC?
Yeah.
Can also AC?
Yeah, I don't think they have an AC yet.
Yeah, just replace the Echo for AC. Yeah, AC will be nice. AC, butterfly. Then the Underlord can go Shiva if he wants to later. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Oh.
I don't like the what's it called, the moonshot now. Since you can replace one of the items.
Coming in, it's gonna blink toss here on Cuckoo. Cuckoo again being caught out. Oh, the runes! Samage does not take him. And Vici on the chase.
Why is it always Samage taking the war runes? Okay, Raven is gonna replace him.
1, that's gonna be 2. TNC able to protect the DK buyback though. That was pretty big for them. And Timber has 7k, so you said you wanted to see
Dagon, yeah. I still think Dagon.
Paparazzi has that gem, putting pressure on Tims. And everyone's coming in. They're gonna try to go for the kill. That's gonna be I'm not sure about that idea though. They're gonna get the only 9-yard defend, but it's not gonna be enough here. Samage comes in. Everyone's still alive
They got
right
the
now.
Tiny and the Weaver, both of the cores.
Fenrir's on the run. Fenrir, nice defensive force-stab. The Uber taxi, take me home, guys. They still got to kill. Fenrir's dead.
Oh, what are they doing? Why is he like doing like such risky plays when they are? I mean, I understand that their lineup is strong now, but I guess he just expected the team to arrive faster. That's why he was actually doing that.
And he had BKB too, right?
Oh, it's cooldown.
Cooldown. Okay,
Yeah.
he used it. Roshan is up, by the way. The 4th one in the game, but looks like they're gonna be a little bit more interested to get a tier.
Oh, Roshan. Yeah, force the base.
Alright, force the base. They got 1 buyback out. Are they gonna keep forcing is the question.
Yes, you want to force the Weaver buyback. No, they are not. They have this Nyx level 25, so he is pretty much a Centaur Aghanim's ultimate all the time, running around. This is so fun.
Scouting out. Alright, DK is starting the Roshan on his own. This will be double refresher shard. I
Oh, they didn't use the first one.
Yeah, having DK something. Alright, okay. They're doing it. And I don't think Dire is going to challenge it at all. Aegis looks like we'll go to Sam H. Cheese and Shard. Okay. What an inventory, guys. PNC really clutching defeat. Clutching victory from the jaws of defeat. Haven't won the game yet, but it's looking up.
Yeah, I still think.
You still think Vici can win?
Yeah, I still think Vici can win.
Alright. I mean, it's definitely much closer of a game now than before.
Highest bottom shrine is under attack.
Wait, he spent his gold? Oh yeah, he already bought the moonshot on the tiny. I'm not sure that if this is the best purchase though. I really don't.
Is Aghanim a good item this game for 11?
Not bad.
Oh, they're gonna go right onto 11. Who's the tank now? Not you. 2-minute death and no buyback just yet. Okay, Sam H. Okay, there's a buyback and no back out.
Okay.
That's a bad sign when your tankiest hero just dies like that.
Yeah. He needs A on this. What? Why does he?
He had 4K just now. He bought back and he bought.
Oh, he bought bots?
Okay.
Why can't he just
I'm
buy
not sure what the bots do, but
Why can't you just buy A on this? Like try to buy A on this. I think you need A on this on the underdog now.
range racks down. Okay, Tims took that stun and they're gonna try to right click him down. Nice hex. 4 staff though, gonna be big, and of course Aeon this is gonna be there as well.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Well, he actually bought back and he bought a boost of travel.
Yeah.
Huh? I don't understand. Never mind. ET is trying to buy a hex. I actually think the ET he can try to buy a BKB and just run in a hit table. Look at his talent. He took the attack speed plus the damage from the Astro Spray. So I actually think he can actually buy.
I think he just dies, dude. I feel like maybe if he could buy a Lincoln and start tossing it on his front lines.
He has armor from Stolark. I don't know. I think he can do more with BKB. He just runs in and fight.
Okay.
He needs to be near the fight to give so that you can reduce their armor. Because if you're far away, you're only reducing them. Their armor. Because if you're far away, you only.
Alright, Octarine is gonna be purchased.
He had Octarine before. I think he bought Moonshot for someone. Let me see. He bought Moonshot for the DK.
Okay.
Gloomy.
Runes, by the way. Runes. It's a long game, Winter. Please. It's a long game. Oh, we see Dagon's coming out now. Cuckoo, first one to buy Dagon. As a queued up. It does an absurd amount of damage with the Soul Catcher.
Dire's courier has been killed. Anything good on it?
Oh, is that a rapier? Oh no, nullifier. We were trying to buy a nullifier. Can't this Timbersaw buy something for his team? Buy another Moonshot for the Mirana? It's like 10k.
I think he might be thinking about buying back and then switching an item after buyback.
He can still buy another item for himself. Just keep it in the backpack so you can swap out the boost of travel.
Sure.
I still think Dagon is the best endgame item for Timber. What else could you possibly still want? E-Blade maybe? I don't know, I think not much you want to buy. You just want to do damage.
Checking out Dire Vision. They have no vision. They're just sitting in their base.
They have vision of their base.
Yeah.
Oh wait, since when? Since when? Oh okay, next level 25. Yeah, I was like wondering how did they get this wall down in front of the fountain.
It's kind of next level, boy. Alright. TNC smoked up.
Usually there's only one hero that can do it, like Prophet.
Yeah.
Like Nature's Prophet.
Here we go. TNC. Are they gonna smoke up the high ground? That's on 1437 tactic, by the way. When he first joined the team, that is what he did all the time. They're gonna see Finn. Oh, that's gonna be a dead Finn. Alright, Raven just walks in. He doesn't care, dude. Crimson Guard protecting the racks just a little bit here. And Raven just zoning for his team. Oh. On the back line though, BKB being activated. Ori just gonna get
No buyback. Here's no buyback.
Armel blinks forward. They see themselves 11-11. The crits are coming out as well. TNC might have just done it. Bane buys back, but I don't think they care at this point. Alright, Aegis gets triggered.
Throne.
No.
Throne. They know the Underlord has no buyback.
Tim's setting up more stuns. They're crowding around the Nightmare. Not going to protect him enough. Paparazzi going right onto Tim's. But Tim's blinks himself out. That's going to be one lane of Raxed. And are they going to just... Oh, they're going to force the GG. Vici call it TNC.
That feels like a tilt GG.
Makes the comeback. And all it took was Sam H getting at 6 slotted. Thank you, Winter, for providing that insight.
All it took was the Weaver. That field Weaver kills.
It was definitely a game where I felt like Vici tilted a lot, right?
It's not just the Weaver.